Okay, welcome back. My name is Uhfgood, and today I am not 100% sure what I'm going to do right in this video right now. I know it seems like I'm wasting time. Uh, I am actually like half an hour, probably more like an hour later from yesterday's videos. And I had just gotten off of the treadmill. So yeah, I'm doing a little exercising because I'm pretty overweight. And you can see I have my glasses on. I didn't have it before, but I still don't have my hat on because I don't feel like wearing a hat right this second. But okay, so why am I doing this if I don't have a plan? Okay, that's a separate deal. Here's the so far I've gotten through half of this. Now, originally I was thinking that this 3D beginner course would actually teach me how to basically kind of start up things, make a quickie level. I already know how to do kind of how to do the nav mesh thing, which is just a few steps. You know, you have to nav mesh agent, and you have to do something with baking, and I forget everything, but I can figure it out. But I thought it was going to show me some basic how to get something up and running on Unity because okay, so my adventure game, right? You know what I was trying to do with Godot, and so I got to try to do it here in Unity, which is basically I need a scene with a I don't know, plane or something, and then I need an object. It can be a cube because it's always the 3D cube is always the standard object. And basically, I need to be able to click anywhere in the scene, and I need to have the cube move to my cursor, or you move to the 3D space where the mouse cursor is. And I thought this would show it to me, but it kind of didn't do that. It kind of shows you how to do, WASD keys and a little bit about prefabs, and actually it had a lot of things set up and was fairly complicated, but it had a lot of things set up. And classified as a beginner. It's beginner in the sense that it kind of gets you used to Unity and how to work in Unity, but at the same time, it doesn't show you from the ground up what to, you want to have an object, you want to have a move, and then you want to add animation, you want to do this, and it doesn't really build on. Obviously, teaching how to model would be beyond the scope of even the kind of tutorial that I was thinking it would be, which is just basically from the ground up. So they're not gonna be teaching you how to make animations and how to how to model characters and rig them and all that sort of stuff. But I was hoping it would show me something simpler because, like I said, all I need is I need that thing where you click on, and I also need and it can be the next thing. So not only do I need to be able to click like on the ground, say, I also need to be able to click anywhere in 3D space within view and have the character move to as far as he can move. Um, he or she, it, as far as it can move. Um, although, um, I guess the problem would be your boundaries. If I clicked off there in space, it could go on forever, right? Because where does it pick in 3D space? How does it get there, right? Because at least with if you're clicking on, if you have like say walls, like you have like a set, say it's like a set, like a play for a play. You have the stage and you have the platform, and then you have the backdrops, and it's in a room, and it has an end to put it. Um, so really, what I needed to do whenever I click into space, it needs to go to the edge of whatever the plane or the whatever the stage is that I set, the platform or whatever, and it needs to stop there. And that shouldn't be too hard to do um, in Unity actually. But that's one of the things. So first, I need to be able to click on anywhere on the ground, and I need the object to move there. Then I need to be able to click on into bare space, and then just to basically go into the furthest extents. So um, if you're let's see something here. Let's see what whoop. Well, Y is actually up, so Y is vertical, right? And X is horizontal, or horizontal is kind of relative, but you know what I mean. Um, with respect to the Y, the X is horizontal, the Y is vertical, and the Z is depth, right? So I need to be able to click off into space. It needs to be able to walk on the floor wherever I click it. And if I click off into space, it just needs to go into up to the edge of what it's walking on. That shouldn't be too hard. And then also, if I have objects in a scene, like a picture on the wall or like a barrel standing there, I should be able to click it, and it should be able to move the character to that location or near that location. So I was thinking that this would actually show me that. Let's go ahead and actually wonder, there's an way. Can I just close it? I guess I just close it. It doesn't go to the. Anyways, so I kind of need just like this basic thing where it does that, because of the adventure game. That's the majority of the adventure game. It's going to be clicking on stuff, and then you'll be clicking on menus, and you'll be doing stuff to interact. You won't be doing a lot of like hand manipulation. Like I won't be doing. It's still not a. It's 3D in the sense that you can move in 3D space, but it's not 3D in how you play it. It's still a 2D game. You're not manipulating an object. You're not turning it around and stuff. Although I might allow you to look behind it. So so basically, I need something that's simple enough that shows me basically how to do that. And somebody else can just do it. They're good at just doing anything. I've never used Unity before now, so I didn't have any idea. So here, let's go to Rollerball on Unity Learn. Now, the reason I said I didn't really have an idea of what I wanted to do, I'm kind of getting tired of John Lemon, but I don't want to stop working on it. I don't want to quit. They always talk about the biggest deal is finishing something. Finish stuff. Don't quit, right? And then sometimes some people will say, well, you want to know when is a good time to quit if it's not really getting you anywhere. In other words, if this John Lemon tutorial isn't getting me anywhere, maybe I should quit. But at the same time, I'm showing you, and I'm going through it, so I'm showing people, even if hardly anybody watches it. It's like I only get like 3 to 4. I'm averaging about 4 views per video now, total. And even though my older videos are, they got more views, it's really not that much more. So this is all I'm getting, and it's gonna be all I get for a while, assuming that it ever gets popular at all, which it may not. But in any case, so so I need something simple, and but I also need to not stop, what I'm starting. In fact, I'll give you an idea. My Sunday streams. It's like I haven't been playing for a couple of weeks now, and it's just because I'm in the process of possibly moving, maybe. Anyways, I'm just busy on Sundays, and so I haven't been getting to it lately. But it's like I said, I'm not that enamored with Deponia. Its jokes kind of fall flat. Maybe that's just because of a language translation problem, uh, because I think it's originally what made in it's German. It's a German company that made it, and even though they may know English, I don't know how much they use English in Germany. Of course, it's German, so Germany, so German is going to be the primary language they speak. But in those countries, there's some of those European countries, they speak English fairly well. So I'm not saying this is anything having to do with somebody's English. You know, they might have just got somebody to do a like a localization thing for English or whatever. You know, but in any case, some of the jokes kind of fall flat. So even though they know English and it's fine, it's proper English and all that, it's not that funny, and their characters are not that likable, and the backgrounds and the environment is just not nice to look at. I don't really get, you know, any good vibes from it, and so I don't want to stop playing it because I've already, you know, started. But at the same time, I'm going to be looking for other games, and I've actually found another one. I'm actually supporting. I supported an indie company, Infamous Quests, by buying their. What, I forget what it's called, but I just bought one of their games, and I'm going to play it on here. But I'm not going to stop playing Deponia. I'm going to finish it. Again, I don't want to stop something that I started, but I may like switch to it. So um, I guess this is just a kind of a boring talking video with nothing behind it. But I'll continue into the next video, and I'll figure something out there. So please forgive me for not, you know, having a lot of stuff, and I'll try either. I might talk some more, but I might start this rollerball in the next video. So thanks for watching, and please stick with me. If if you're already watching, you what 2 or 3 people that are the only ones that are watching. Thanks a lot, really. I mean, for real, thanks. Anyways, I'll talk to you in the next video.